Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be opening our October Boxycharm. Once again, I actually am getting to this video within the month of October, which, I'm pretty happy about. Before we get into this month's Boxycharm, you guys know I like to review the products that were in last month's Boxycharm, but even before I get to that, I just want to quickly say thank you to a couple of my viewers who have commented on a few of my videos and let me know that sometimes when I swatch things, I hold it up to the camera for a really long time and it's very blurry, and then as soon as it becomes clear and in focus, I pan away from it, so you guys aren't getting to see completely accurate swatches. I want to thank those two people. It's been on my video that showed the new Huda Beauty Wild Obsessions palettes and also on my ColourPop collection. If you guys can let me know specifically which products in those that maybe you want me to re-swatch, I'd be happy to do a swatches only video really quickly just to show those, or I can put up pictures on my Instagram. But just know I really appreciate the constructive criticism. I really appreciate that you guys, told me in a really polite and respectful way, because there have been people in the past who have been really, really rude. So I appreciate that, and I want you guys to know that I will do my best in the future to make sure that any swatches that I'm showing you guys are in focus and are good lighting and are on screen for a good amount of time, so you guys can really, really get an opinion of what different products look like, because that is the whole point of me doing them, is to give you guys an idea of what the products look like in real life, not just on pictures and stuff, so that you guys can make the best decisions for yourself when it comes to purchases. So once again, thank you to those people. When I find the comments, I'll kind of put them on the screen, and yeah, so let's continue on. So last month's Boxycharm, I believe the theme was behind the scenes. I think I have the card right here. It was. I didn't try out everything from last month, but we got pretty close. So the one thing I never used were the Elena Badro makeup brushes. Honestly, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with them. I just have a lot of makeup brushes. Things like this I prefer to sort of keep together, either to give to friends and family as part of gifts. These are always really good stocking stuffers around the holidays. My nieces are getting to be of the age where they're starting to wear makeup. So something like this, a little set of brushes that would basically get them started into makeup, would be a really, really good idea. So I didn't use them knowing that somebody else will get use out of those. The next thing we got was this Beauty in a Blink Glow Getter face palette. So this face palette has blushes and also highlighters in it. I would definitely say it's very, universally friendly. There's definitely some deeper highlighter colors, a bit deeper of blushes. I actually have a highlighter and a blush from this palette on today. I've got this blush here and the highlighter just underneath it. Obviously, I haven't tried into some of these darker highlighters. They are really pretty though, regardless. Really, really nice shine, nice shimmer. Only problem being is for my skin tone, they're a little bit too dark. I would almost have to use that more as a shimmery bronzer, but really, really good. And when I swatched these in my video unboxing my Boxycharm, I thought that they felt a little bit chalky, but on the skin they're really, really pretty. They don't hold on to any texture, which is really nice, which can be the problem with some drier powders. So really, really happy with this, excited to keep playing with it, and I think that this is a really, really good travel option. It's pretty sturdy, it's slim, it's small, and it gives you a bunch of options as opposed to maybe carrying around 4 blushes or 4 highlighters. Really, really like that. Think it's a lot of fun. The next thing that we got is this Hold My Strays Quick Slick Hair Essence. So it's like this little hair mascara, and it's actually one of the reasons I pulled my hair back today. I've used this once or twice, but I just want to show you guys really quickly the effect that it has. So basically it's just going to, I'm going to try and get you guys as close as you can to see some of these flyaways. I hope you guys can see them. It's just like a clear mascara wand that just pulls back. Now what I like about this one is in the past I have actually used clear brow sets to do the same kind of a job. This one doesn't seem to harden or make your hair it doesn't make it obvious that you've used this. It holds it back really, really nicely. I guess what I'm trying to say is back in probably the late 90s, early 2000s, there was a trend, at least in my school, to put your hair back in a ponytail. But prior to doing that, you pull all your hair really tightly and gel it all back and then put it in a ponytail. So it kind of gave it that crusty look. And then when you took your ponytail out, this hair didn't move. I was really hoping it didn't do something like that, and it doesn't. It keeps the texture of your normal hair, just kind of gives it a little bit more hold. So I've really enjoyed this. I think it's a really good idea. Really happy with that. Speaking of a clear brow gel, we also got this St. Luxe brow gel. I have it on today. It, again, is really nice. It doesn't firm up your brows, doesn't make them feel really hard. Has a really tiny applicator, so that's really good. What I will say is the applicator is very firm, so a light hand is better because you might scratch your eyebrows. I did that the first time that I tried it, just not knowing, because I'm not used to that shape. It's more triangular, and some that I've had before are not, but this is really good. It has a really good hold on your brows. I don't use brow gels all the time, more or less only when, you know, I've slept funny on them and they're not combing down properly, so I did really enjoy that as well. And the last thing we got is this Dr. Brandt Triple Antioxidant Eye Cream. I've only used this once or twice, so I can't really tell you guys how well it's working as of yet. It feels really nice when you put it on. It doesn't feel greasy or anything like that. A little bit does go a long way. So if you guys are looking for an update of that in the future, maybe what I'll do is right at the end of the year, I'll kind of do an update of all of the Boxycharm items that I either couldn't give you a good enough review on at the time because they are skincare and they are something that maybe needs a little bit more longevity and a little bit more consistent use to really get a feel of. So if that's something you guys are interested, definitely let me know. Now we can get into the October Boxycharm. I haven't even opened it yet, so hopefully it opens easily. There we go. So I have no idea what's in this month. I think I had one choice item, but I honestly don't even remember what that would have been. So let's get straight into it. Here we go. This theme is, oh, Spellbound. Loving the card. Very spooky, very ColourPop Hocus Pocus collection kind of vibe. So the first thing that's right on top is more brushes. Okay, I appreciate Boxycharm giving out brushes. I think that Boxycharm is a really good subscription box for somebody who is a little bit inexperienced maybe with makeup, because they do give you brushes. They do give you an opportunity to try different sorts of makeup brands that you might not otherwise have exposure for. That's kind of one of the reasons I use it, is there's a lot of stuff in here that I might not otherwise be exposed to. But I personally don't need makeup brushes. I'm getting a little bit sick of them. So this is this Tresluce, like an Artista 4-piece brush set. It kind of looks like a little pack of like pencils, which is super cute. I like that packaging. Very simple, very easy packaging. These are vegan brushes, so it looks like you get a deluxe blending brush, a classic blending brush, an angled blending brush, and a rounded pencil brush. So here is what this is packaged extremely well. So they all come in their little individual sleeves. I might keep these brushes because look at how gorgeous that color is. I love blue. I think it's beautiful. The brushes feel really soft. So here is what they look like. I'll just kind of take them out and show you. So this is the classic blending brush. This one here will be the angled blending brush. Don't use a lot of these angled ones, but they are really, these brushes feel really good quality. They almost have like a bit of a like rubberized texture for grip is what I'm assuming, which is awesome because I can't tell you how many times like I've thrown makeup brushes just out of my hand. They just slip. I kind of like that. It reminds me of if you play hockey, like some hockey sticks have that grip on them. It kind of reminds me of a similar thing. This is a Deluxe blending brush. Really nice. Put that back. And then this is that rounded pencil brush. This one is pretty unique. A lot of pencil brushes do come to a little point at the end. It's kind of nice that this one is just all completely round. So really cute brushes. I really like the color. I love the packaging. I think that this is a really good starter eye set. It kind of gives you a little bit of everything what you need. I tend to use mainly blending brushes and like crease brushes just to get tight in my crease. This looks pretty good. I'll read you guys a little quick something about it. So it says pack on the pigment or blend as much as you need. Professional quality, vegan mixed texture fibers make it easy to perfect your ideal eye look. And then it tells you what it includes. It's a $27 value. that's pretty good for brushes. That's not super expensive, but again, that's not on the like lower, cheaper end scale, because you know what, brushes are one of those things that I don't want to say you need to buy the most amazing high-end expensive brushes, but you do want to invest in some good quality brushes, because the lesser quality brushes, they fall apart, the fibers start coming out, they can get in your eye, into your makeup. If you invest once in a really good set of brushes and take very good care of them, clean them regularly, store them properly, they can last you for forever. I have some of my MAC brushes that I've had since I was in high school. That was, when did I graduate high school? I graduated high school in like 2007, I think. So they're over 10 years old. They still work just as great as they did then, but these are really cute. Next thing, I think that this is the choice item that I picked. It's this Tarte Wink of H2O Vegan Collagen Eye Cream. I've been getting a lot of eye creams lately. I think if I knew I was getting that Dr. Brandt one last month, I might not have picked this one, but I am starting to get some fine lines and things like that. And my eyes are always super puffy. I do work a shift schedule, so anything that can help me out is great. And I do have very, very dry skin. So you get like a little pot that looks just like this. It is sealed. I'm not going to open it. I was thinking about it, but on the off chance that I don't get to it this month, I would rather it not go completely bad. So it says, using your ring finger, gently pat onto under eye and up to brow bone. Use day and night. This is 15 grams. So it says, like an espresso shot for your under eyes. A vegan, skin-loving eye cream that reduces the appearance of puffiness and dark circles for a refreshed, youthful look. I definitely need this. I'm going to probably start using it today. The weightless water-based formula gives a lifted effect and is clinically proven to deliver 24-hour hydration. It helps firm and fight signs of aging with HydroFlex technology and create a crease-resistant base. So that makes it sound like you could put it on under makeup as well, which would be great, because the last thing you want is to put something on that's meant to take down your under eye circles and take down puffiness, and then you put a concealer over top of that and it creases and just amplifies that area. Nobody wants that area of their face like accentuated. Nobody. So it's a $35 value. The other thing that I like is it is water-based, which for somebody like me, I do have kind of sensitive skin on my face. I've had issues in the past with different products depending on what they're made of. So what's nice about a water-based formula is, you know, I know water's good on my face. I do have a super dry face. That is really awesome. Next thing we got are a set of lashes. Now these are really pretty lashes. They might be a little bit too dramatic for me. If it'll focus without all the shine, that's what they look like there. They're in the same kind of a packaging that like MAC keeps theirs in. And it's by Camara, Aunique, Beaute. Handcrafted mink lashes. Okay, this is called the Mary Lash. I am going to take them out of the plastic just to show you guys a little bit better, a little bit closer, if I can, what these look like. Again, they're really pretty. I don't know if they're for me necessarily. They might be a little bit too dramatic, but this is what they look like. So they're really, really pretty. They're very full lash. They might be okay. They're a little full on the outside, but I mean, whatever. So it says, this is the most natural lash in the collection. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe because I'm not used to, also I just noticed that this opens, how interesting. Maybe it's just me because I'm not used to wearing fake lashes, that sometimes when they're a little bit bigger and fuller, I feel like I'm hitting myself in the eyebrows, and that's just not a pleasant feeling for me personally. I do have, I think it's MAC 7s are my favorite. They are a very natural lash. They look good on literally everybody. They're so comfortable, especially if you get them put on right, or you are capable of putting them on right. I just love them so much. And these are the kind of lashes too that as long as you, again, take care of them, they're something that you can wear more than once, as long as you're not putting like eyeliner and mascara on them. And I always put lashes on after mascara. I know some people do mascara with the lashes to kind of blend them together. But yeah, you can always reuse lashes. So it says, this is the most natural lash in the collection and is perfect for the woman who wants to keep it real with her beauty. It's a soft, light whisper lash that looks perfect on all eye shapes. It's a $25 value. So I think that's about on par with like what a pair of MAC lashes are. I think MAC lashes might be a little bit less, but pretty close. Next thing we have is this Appeal Adhesive Liquid Liner in Jet Black. What do you mean adhesive liquid liner? Apply adhesive liquid liner, allow it to be, oh, so this is an eyeliner that also allows you to apply lashes. So it's probably black, which is interesting. I've never used a black, well, it's not probably, it is black. It says Jet Black on it. I've never used a black lash glue. I was gonna say brow gel. That would also be weird. I've never used a black lash glue. I normally just stick to the clear ones because then if I miss or anything like that, you can't see it. But if you could use this like an eyeliner, I'm hoping that it's like a felt liner. It is, absolutely. So this is what it looks like. The tip is a little bit larger than I normally like to go for, but my guess is this is something that I would only use if I did want to apply false lashes, and I like that they included it, and this is probably why they included it with the false lashes, because what's the point of giving people false lashes if they don't already have lash glue? I'm really interested to try this. It did say on the box that you apply this, you let it get tacky, and then you stick false lashes to it, so that's very interesting, and I often do use a really thin black eyeliner on the top of my eyes, so that would be really great for me. This is the newest and most innovative way to apply your faux lashes. Step aside tubes of glue. This ultra fine liner is easy to apply and a hot way to spice up an eye look. So this is a $29 value. I'm actually really excited to try this because I am one of those people that I do struggle greatly with trying to apply fake lashes and then I glue my eyes together. So something like this, which is something I'm used to, the only place that I would be a little concerned is getting into that inner corner. Can sometimes be a little bit difficult with felt liners, and then you're pushing lashes into that inner corner, but you could easily just trim the lashes. And I'm sure that once this dries down completely, it doesn't stay tacky. So like if you just used it as like a regular eyeliner, I doubt it would stay tacky. Maybe I'll have to try that out. The last thing that we get is very, very fall themed. This is an Ace Beauty Falling For You palette. How gorgeous is this packaging? Beautiful autumnal colors, all these beautiful leaves. I have recently gotten a few Ace Beauty palettes just in Boxycharm pop-up shops, so I'm excited to try this. This actually feels like a bit thicker of a palette than some of their other ones have been. Huh. Okay, it is pretty. It's got some beautiful, beautiful purples. I think I was expecting maybe some more, I don't know, it's pretty autumn. I think maybe I was expecting a little bit more browns and like rusty oranges as opposed to like, you know, this random pink right here that doesn't seem to have a place. I mean, they're all named like cherry pie, cranberry, pine cone, apple. Apple. In what world is this color here apple? I don't know. It's pretty. I think I'm going to end up trying it because I do like purples and stuff. I'm not a big fan of reds around my eyes, but purples are really, really pretty. So this says, the Falling For You palette represents some of your most favorite things about the fall season. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application, the most excellent color payoff. This is a $34.99 value. It is a new launch for this box, as were the brushes. And the Camara Aunique, the eyelashes, are a new brand to Boxycharm. It does tell you that on your little card. So that is everything that's in this month's Boxycharm. And honestly, I'm actually looking forward to trying, I think, all of it. The lashes I'm a little hesitant on, but that's just because they're not my personal style. But you never know. It's like a lot of things. You don't know how something looks on you until you actually try it on your face, or like clothes. You could like something in the store and you don't know what it's like until it's actually on your body. So I am really, really looking forward to this. So all of the products are listed down below along with their prices and the total box value of this. I also have a link for you guys to get Boxycharm in the box below. It is not an affiliate link. It is just a quicker way for you guys to get there than typing it into your browser, but typing it into your browser would take you to the same place. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below what did you get in your Boxycharm, what other subscription boxes are you using. I used to have Ipsy and Topbox and also FabFitFun, but eventually I canceled them all because I just wasn't getting you know, full-size products I wanted to try. They just annoyed me. Let me know if there's anything else that I should be made aware of maybe, and if you're not already and you want to be, then subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.